If you're looking to buy cheap Rocket League items, then check out today's sponsor, RL Exchange. With a large selection of items, they'll have everything you'll want to customize your new look. They accept multiple payment options and support every platform. With fast delivery, you'll have your new items delivered to you in no time. Use code RLH at checkout for a 3% discount on your entire purchase.
Attempted clear, this time a good touch from Kami to break through the midfield. Ooh. Virtuoso wasn't expecting that high pop. He's forced back immediately, but he's got the read. Realized forced to stay flat on the goal line. Tries to come up, but doesn't expect the little dink and dunk. Matane collects another.
How do you prepare for that? I mean, look at Smokes. He puts it back on Mitten, and he was still on the air. Virtuoso. And now Smokes was able to steal it.
Yeah, don't know if Realize was called off on that last play. Kami in some trouble here. Got the first touch out. Demo opens up the back line. Raziers drops it off, and the double tap from Matane. He's got a hat trick.
And we were not thinking about Mitten as the powerhouse, you know, the guy that was going to carry the offense, but so far, I mean, he's been involved.
Risky, especially when he already knew.
Wow, what a save.
My gosh, what a save off the post, and he got it again, but Smokes is there. He got one, he's looking for the board, he's got two, he's got three! What a goal!
What a goal indeed. I mean, just thinking about it, okay? So he had a straight shot against Virtuoso and decided, nope, I'm not gonna do that. He gets a reset and then puts it.
I don't think this analogy is
It's not working for me, to be honest with you.
No.
It's not working for me. It's not working for Elevate as well.
It's not.
They have had a lot of good.
Oh, no way. Raziers! Give him the space, and he will absolutely destroy you. A one, a two, a three into your net. That is absolutely gorgeous.
Smarter, don't they?
Mechanics make you
Mechanics
smarter.
give you the ability to be smarter, but they don't necessarily make you smarter.
I don't know where we're going at it.
You know what? This is a discussion. Elevator trying to score. There's the double tap for Virtuoso. Elevate on the board.
That's a Virtuoso play, definitely. Excellent shot at recognition. You know, Raziers was trying to get the clear.
Against him in really defensively. Again, trying to find those counters, trying to force him off the play and steal the boost. I mean, that's the only way he can really get through him. And can he stop him now with Raziers?
Oh, wait a minute. Does he get it? He still has a flip. Oh my God! Oh my goodness! The plan B, the German genius, the mechanical maestro. Look at him go! Whoopsies!
We gotta invite this guy for the next.
Astromech and Mata, but SMW and Venom, the two of the most mechanical, speediest players in the tournament. And you can't deny their ability at all.
But look at Mata go! He gets the reset and a second goal.
Talk about mechanical, speedy players, right? And then Mota says, hold it here. I'm one of those two, okay? So over the two defenders.
Astromech, here he goes on the reset, blows through one. Oh, that touch, Mata was playing a little too tight. Now he's got to take it to the wall, buy Astromech some time. He does that. Now he's got to reset. He fakes out one. Does he get another one? Oh my God, Mata, that is just brilliant.
Clip it.
Ship it. Oh, and why don't you hit it, Mata? That is absolutely beautiful.
That's gonna be the goal of the game so far.
Twisted Minds win all the 3v3 games. They took 2 out of 3 against Ninjas in Pajamas. They've been extremely consistent. That's a good chance early on.
Oh,
it's
no.
an own goal.
Oh, my goodness.
Own goal. Not much you can do about it. Raziers falls on the ball. Venom gets the credit, but he got bumped into the air and then fell on top of his teammate's clear.
I mean, can't get through the corner, and Monkeys back into the driver's seat for the moment.
The Monkeys know what Twisted Minds are doing here. They're just going for pure brute force, a bit more of a finesse attack. Oh my word, Smokes has dunked him. Senso did not get goal side. He's trying to force the ball underneath Smokes with a low 50-50. But Smokes just crushes it. Look at the speed of the ball.
On the Twisted Minds side.
Yeah, Twisted Minds, we were calling the first game a must-win. I mean, this is absolutely a must-win with the 1v1 still to come. Here comes SMW. Can he make it happen? Double tap. It's a beauty. He air dribbles over the last defender who thought that the final touch had already occurred. SMW had more.
Oh, it's so clean from SMW, and you're right. That last touch before the double to his corner, pick up the boost. Chronic not really threatening so far. Giving up a lot of possession. This one going back up to Monkey Moon. Space, time, Chronic has to make the save. Monkey Moon drops it down and it gets under him.
The reset threat to the top shelf was significant, and Chronic bit hard on this mind game. Re-jump into cover high, and Monkey Moon just slides it underneath them. Chronic got a piece of it. No, every time we get a look at Gen G on the stage, no words really being spoken. They might be speaking when the camera's not on them, but Jack and Illusion both remaining silent for now, letting Chronic work, and Chronic is starting to do just that.
And he's locked in there. No reaction on the goal as well from Chronic, but now you're seeing him warm up, getting comfortable. He talked about the nerves. We mentioned it before, and seems like those are starting to be, I mean, just maybe 6 or 8 from what I saw. And on the turn, confidence there, the game sense through the roof there for Monkey Moon. To catch back up, here comes Chronic, has a flip, and he'll get him.
I mean, he does look better in the aerial game. Chronic with the resets, almost unstoppable. That was a brilliant shot once again, and Monkey Moon tried to challenge it. As soon as he moved in, Chronic slammed it over him and sit back on it. Too risky with Nolly still waiting to recover. And this is a good passage of play for Gen G. They're starting to get clean touches, but suddenly it comes to an end. Monkey Moon with a redirect. Oh, it's perfect!
Goodness. Monkey Moon, he had one of these in the World Championship final last year, and he gets another one in free space. And I mean, what can you do?
No, crazy, fair enough. Long and flat in one way or another.
Because of Cooksir. I'll have to see if it still does, but back in the day, they did have its own hitbox, but we'll see if Nolly can make it work. Nolly with the Batmobile is the first one to strike.
That Batmobile doing work, goes up on the right-hand side to the ceiling, manages to fake it out for a second, but keeps on the flip. Versus BDS. So Gen G, a fantastic bounce back for them. And you have to then think, what are Monkeys going to queue into against Gen G? Because normally you go, oh, Razirs, you know, you have him on side, and Smokes, what a lovely goal, manages to work it around. Just one player coming up to challenge him. He won't be playing the 1v1 if they do it, but in his 3v3, getting one reset over Nolly onto the double tap. That's a gorgeous goal.
Lay off and let Matane try to take possession, but Chronic veers in for the demo from behind. However, ball in the middle of the field. This is a dangerous spot. Smokes with the flip reset, going for the ground pinch. Oh! Smokes! He gives him the smoke!
Smokes is around, and you know there's going to be fire. Bottom corner snipe, the ground pinch found. He won't ever concede if you go for one, at least at the time you wouldn't have done, purely because you have the recovery. You can then go and get boost, you can get back. Your opponent can't be faster than you if you get a good wave dash kickoff.
Oh, and we saw it again from Chronic.
Oh my!
And this was all because of that wave dash kickoff. He gets the ball, gets possession, gets the flip reset. You can see Razirs was all out boosting, and Chronic could see him the whole way. Racing back. And now Razirs going for a bump, but Chronic is able to not only get the first touch, but the second. Was thinking about the corner, but recognized small pads is all he can afford.
Ops not go for it in the end, but Razirs opts for that. Beautiful shot. Chronic maybe should have gone for that back corner, maybe didn't have time. Either way, Razirs was going to be there. Saves onto his reset from the ceiling. Keep themselves alive.
KV1, a clear out. Race with Foe. Right back to Knight. Knight saw land a couple demos before. Now going for a 50 and it's an goal! Disaster for Saw!
Oh, that's devastation. Knight goes high brilliantly. Can't get the reset there, but taps it enough. And then Mike Boy. Exactly what Mike Boy's doing.
Well, it's not looking good so far. And as much as people might have been thinking it was in the bag after that 1v1 Rocket League, more often than not a team game. However, KV1 showing some solo prowess.
And KV1 here runs out of boost now. That's all him just flying perfectly towards the ball.
Away from putting a tackle 2 in, sometimes to their own detriment. It could be the case here. Sosa's coming in. There was one last-ditch touch from a Chronic. He has Atto behind him. Oski acting as the third man. He won't like that one at all. Atto, the perennial bull chaser, goes from the ceiling and sinks it. It's 4-3.
What happened? I thought that there was a defender on net. I think it was Gyro. Maybe he stepped forward a little bit. Okay, ball backwards, but Oski's going to receive it. Oski against Cheese now. He doesn't have anything on the tank, so Cheese was able to defend it.
Yeah, but it's Atto's turn now. Gyro's already up, but that won't scare Atto. He'll just change direction. He'll just score anyway. He'll just get it in the bottom corner.
What a shot by Atto. I mean, we were talking about how he doesn't miss double taps. He doesn't miss it ever. You know, it doesn't matter the angle, but that was a double tap by himself. I mean,
I was looking for all the world like it would be 2-0, but not to be. With Cheese, he tries to speed past Atto, who has the read, and so far I think that's the main difference here. Atto has the read on Cheese. He also might have the goal against Cheese. Yes, he does. Got the read on the backboard. Got the read on everything.
Those are the kind of details that I'm telling you, like, Cheese has to be perfect on, right? Right idea. He had to go for that ball. I don't believe it. You told me that like,
he saved it
like
again.
7 minutes ago, and I wouldn't believe it. But Cheese keeps saving everything, and when he doesn't, Atao is not able to make it. Finally, they got it. But this should be a winning game by Atao by now. It should be like 5-4 at this moment.
Man, but the way Cheese has kept the ball out, he's given himself every opportunity. However,
I thought that he blew it when he decided to not go for the kickoff, and now that it's a good kickoff for Atao. He got the dribble, the ball's still going in. It's very close. He's not gonna attack, is he? He attacks and he does make it.
oh, the crowd goes wild. The cheese is mild, and Atao may have just stolen the series from Koi. 1
Force
second.
to be reckoned with. A lot of pre-jump saves from KV1 were occurring.
Not a great touch from Secret. Sad has to come up and oh, what a drop from a Chronic! A softie right into the net.
Well, that was an unexpected shot there from a Chronic. Team Secret were not back for this one. He just shoots it straight down.
The flow state of Rule 1 have stayed very grounded here against version 1, just trying to slice their way through the two-man defense of version 1, but Beast Mode now finding space for himself. He's going to put it away near post.
I think this was a surprising shot for Killers. You know, Killers, once he saw that first touch, recognized that he was vulnerable if a shot. It was all him making that opportunity happen, but we do see a fake. Possession now for Beast Mode. He's got a full tank. Killers jumping early. Beast Mode goes low. Now Beast Mode going for a bump himself. Beast Mode answers with his own solo play.
He's taken over, and he's beaten the Twins 1 by 1. He takes them down, and he punches Rawas out of the way.
Mawson. Beast Mode, he was up very quickly and was close to the ball as well, trying to remove the angle on the shot.
Yeah, it was a good pass. It was a beat too late. Here's a flip reset. That's a great shot from Killers by himself.
This was truly...
Oh my.
Oh, this is an uncommon shot, Corelli.
How many touches did he get?
But what will Daniel do with the rebound? Doesn't control it. And now Rawas trying to take some time, baiting Daniel in. There's the flip reset. It's a thing of beauty. Daniel jumps early. He's maybe expecting a flick, but Rawas had another idea.
And I think Rawas has recognized since that kickoff, Daniel took a very aggressive.
All right, I guess you gotta go quick.
Yeah, well, I'll go Optic as well. Probably 3-1. I think the Ground Zero can take the threes, and it could be right here in game 1 as we're kicking it off, and AJ has just said no thank you. It's been 6 seconds. We're trying to pump up our region, but AJ off the ceiling, around 5, it delays the flip. Punch backwards, Reddle's in trouble. They've locked each other. Lockie's got to go, and does. Still a 1-goal deficit, but there's a lot of time left.
Ooh, just avoid the ceiling, reset, gained, and this time the fake works.
That's disgusting from Lockie. As you said, he had to turn it into a mechanical game, and he did. Took it up high, got the early reset, which just makes Reddles think about things a little bit. The orange end.
OSM's doing a good job of going for challenges that maybe he necessarily shouldn't, but that's the advantage he's got. Zen's not necessarily prepared for him. Now goes for the, the cringe goal, but it's effective.
I love that you said it and not me. The air dribble comes through. Zen just such a standard
Recoveries.
1 goal.
A lot better than they started in this game. And this looks like it's just a little bit too much work to do here. I do really like what OSM has at least attempted. Now as the reset goes low, goes for the bump. That was so good, OSM.
Classy from OSM off the sidewall. As you said, gets the reset. Got a bit ahead of the ball, so he faked it out, found the pop. 36 seconds. It's possible in a 1v1, but he needs a great kickoff right here.
It's not happened for him. Zen's got the boost. He's got the ball. Has he got himself number 11?
That a little breezy from Zen, if you don't mind. Comes through. That is sensational. And he's
Magic there, but Zen and Alpha are a very different breed when it comes to twos. Alpha looking for the double tap. You can see Zen's going to get there before the support arrives. Triple tap from Zen.
Saved the flip after the second touch off the crossbar. Alpha hands it off. He gets the reset. It's perfect. He waits to use
Again,
it
I do kind of want to offer the excuse to Optic where they are playing the best team in the world with an ill AJ. This is what you kind of would expect if you said that out loud. Oh my god! All right, I didn't expect that. Alpha, what on earth is this?
How has he got this angle? Pre-jumped off the ceiling, gets the reset, and what?
I need to start finding out some more legendary scorelines that are even higher than this one because Vitality have got time to add to it. I know 8-2 is one though.
8-2.
A lot of 8-2s actually.
8-2 is very, very doable.
They're gonna have to try and create another one. Whoa. Ixo passes. Archie jumps back up. Immediately after he landed. Nice challenge, and Joris got the reset!
What? Joris, Archie's got the beat out, Chicago's there, 50'd out, and Joris has a reset off the ball.
Well, there's
Instantly
not
boosted.
been massive outplays. It is all about the positioning.
Here we go. Under boost for Atomic. Can he tie it up? He was 3 goals down, 2 goals up at the start of the game. He's got a reset, goes behind, Joris says good night. We got 5-5.
Oh, Joris is supposed to be the hot hand. Atomic put him on ice. Froze him to the goal line. Zen and Alpha got this level of chemistry. They've only been teaming, since the start of the split. It's just not the case. Zen and Alpha have been playing together for years at this point. That's all they do over in the French community. But Zen will happily solo if he has to.
Want to go early here, Shogun. It's party time. Zen doing whatever he wants. Gets past the ball. Gets very well in defense.
Alpha and the read off the backboard tried to do exactly what Zen did against KC. The ball taken away a little bit too early. Zen on the reset, and there is number 5. All right, the compliment can happen in about 10 seconds, but CJ, break this one down for us.
Pinap just handed that one to Zen, and he did the rest once he
readjusted that ball right into the net. Yan usually always has so much good control of the ball. Furia went from just a patient kind of fake play for the first goal to just full sending it on the kickoff. In with the double tap. Scrub can't save it in time. Furia are on a roll.
There is not many people who hit this shot in the world, and Yan just makes it look so easy all the way up to the top of the backboard. All 3 members of Furia are at any given time.
It's just such a small lead for Pioneers, and it's match point for Furia. After wanting to just make up for how Worlds went, how did that go in? Furia tied up.
You can save a lot. You can't save everything, especially this shot from Card. Beauty of a dish. Give him a chance to go all the way across the net, but unfortunately all that did was open up that left-hand side and almost got back to it, but always a tough one. And Limitless now on the cusp of winning their 2nd straight 3v3 game, and Snowy's gonna jam in an insurance goal.
Oh God! If you would have told me that Limitless would win the 3s games against FaZe Clan.
For FaZe Clan, because to die for and Snowy, they're both mechanically solid, and you have a really strong approach game from both of them on how they like to take the ball off of attackers. But look at this flip reset from First Killer. He never gave Limitless an opportunity to even take this ball off him. He got on the outside of the ball, caught it with the FaZe as well to actually get the offense started. It's been hard for Furia to stay on extended offensive pushes, but they have in general been the team driving pace of play, lost with a little bit of space to work with, and look at him pull the string on 2 defenders.
Scooping that one up as a defender of FaZe. Kind of threatening the Musty there and just...
to be big put-away type shooters here, and they may have to do it with some tough defense from the opposition, and it's going to be all about placement here.
Oh, First Killer into the upper 90. Miss has been such a good enabler of First Killer that you have no doubts that they were going to opt to want to play with each other. But they had this rally, like I said, 3 shots coming into the Furia net, all saved. 1 counterattack. The execution from Furia. 2 unanswered goals to tie it up.
Oh my days!
It's finished off by Mist.
Oh my gosh, First Killer, how do you get this one into a playable spot? What? car control to get that one.
He
Let First Killer take a shot on target. Got very fortunate that he missed. And Yan glad to turn in the counterattack with a great mind game.
Oh, man. First Killer. It's the First Killer show. I'm glad to be in attendance. Enough to buy tickets. Look at him cut through the right side. Second touch too. It was a little high. Good save. Vatira. A lot of boost to make the magic happen. Trying to collide though. Good 50s from TRK. Gets him the ball back. He's up in the sky. He's burned the plane. He's got the reset. And to the right. TRK first.
And you see the value of getting flip resets. It totally freezes Vatira to commit to saving the shot to the back. He finally hits up that nice shot to the back post. Great play from TRK.
All right, TRK to the sky again. Vatira having nightmares about this. Oh, he does it again before Vatira can react. Oh, TRK, the mind game.
Really nice play from TRK.
Vatira. This touch goes to Vatira, but TRK has the boost to get back in time. Plus, it was to the corner. Vatira waits. A little bit behind on this. TRK in the air has the reset. Vatira pitches it down, but it's too late. It's in the back of the net.
And again, you see the fake flip reset from TRK. He gets it, and Vatira, he actually is finally able to adjust to it, but TRK has it
in the net. Still no lead through back-to-back offenses, quick counterattacks, the mind games that continue outside the ones. As Vatira leads that charge to Exotic, the redirect, and it's in!
A display of precision here from Exotic. This one required a delicate hand to fit this one in. Opposite side of the ball, and still able to net. And finally, a chance to breathe here and get onto the offensive side of things. But for how long? Because here they come again. And Vatira just forced to smack one up the sidewall to his teammate. Maybe it's enough to score! I think that went off a Falcons player. Let's see if it's got an orange trail off this challenge here. There's one touch, there's two. And
chance for
right
K-Corp
off.
to get into that orange half. But hanging off the wall is Nupo with the reset. Just kind of flicks it, and K-Corp get back in time.
Oh, he might score this, though. He's pressing, and there it is. The flip reset, not actually achieved until quite close to the ground. But before imminent disaster, turns it into a beauty of a goal. Great shot.
And Vatira, good clear to stop that chance.
Oh, just trying to contain the ball, and KC struggling to find clean control. And again, the precision, the control that every player I've seen out of the MENA region off of flip reset is just...
Exotic is left, just sending Furia back where they came from.
Real tester moment here. Oh, huge demo, but the shot's wide of the net. KC, oh, another one coming through Card. How do you defend it? You can't. Vatira puts him on skates. Up 2 with 41.
Put a triple 2, and you get the demo. Card off the wall, wanted to bounce out of it. And after we talked about how would he do in a deficit, not something he usually has to worry about. From a deficit to a 2-goal differential. Here's Vatira with a chance to start closing the gap. Second touch gets it done.
And that is what time in free play does for you kids. You too can hit this shot if you just practice. Tied up in that manner.
Oh, this is so close. Who's quicker to recover off the kickoff so far? Up for Vatira. Musty to the net. And now it's Yan at a deficit. 49 seconds. Vatira, can he hold on for his team?
Yeah, Vatira thinking, look, he dodged the last air dribble bump, so let's just keep the lead.
Hard. And gets help from his friend. Cool move. Now Fury have to work even harder too. And there's the flip and lost right through all the defenders. Furia 3-1.
You see what got Falcons so far. They get that flip reset and they just hold it for so long.
Because that was unbelievable. I love seeing those moments where a player, you're like, okay, that's going in, finally. but instead now it falls to Beast Mode on the offense. Oski can intercept nicely. Daniel up for the double. Atto thinks it's in. He flings himself at that ball. Low on boost, could not get high enough. Version 1 draw themselves level.
The crowd showing their support for version 1 as well, but you like to see after, and Oski could take it away.
It would have been a beauty, but it just stays as a theory. Beast Mode up for 1, that second blocked out away by Oski. Daniel up with more than enough boost, gets the reset, it's fully open. Oski can't save. Daniel at the death gets version 1 the tie.
All about that first touch though. How do you pre-flip into that one and still follow enough to get the mid-air challenge?
I've ever seen from them, but it's working so far to keep it as just a 1-0. I just don't see them scoring for the foreseeable couple of minutes. Especially when you got Atto on that ball, goes low with it, fakes it out. A little bit of brilliance from that big man Belgian.
Just when I was about to say that Team Liquid aren't being particularly creative, and that's because version 1 is somewhat stifling them. Chronic.
No, what a weird guess. It's obviously Atto.
Oh, right, that's why you're bringing it up, because he's
playing, yeah.
That makes perfect sense then. Cool, so not Chronic.
Reset from Atto. Was a little bit bewildering towards Daniel. Didn't quite know when it was going to be coming in, but the reset found right below the ceiling. Wait, sees Daniel jump, goes sideways, flicks. My bad, I thought that was Daniel passing it, but that was Com all day. He watched that 1v1. He's been learning by osmosis. Left-hand side now is going to have Daniel challenge versus Chronic. Chronic comes out the victor of it, gets the double. At large, Oscar puts a bullet in the net.
One hit after the other. Everyone from Team Liquid involved. There was Oski. That was a Chronic 2, Oski.
The first minute gone, it's been action. Oski Central only finds Beast Mode. Atto tries to bump him out of the way. It will go very well as Chronic gets control of the ball until Com comes in and bangs it back. Daniel on target. Daniel the manual. Second goal V1.
I love that after scoring that, Daniel didn't get involved in any silly playground tactics.